Hello guys, how is everything? Well, because it's a time where EA is not it's confronting with some problems from the community creators, and basically they are complaining and they are 100% right. They have reasons like all of us. We have reasons to complain. There were massive mistakes um, this last year, to be more precise, and nobody is doing anything. Like, well, Nick around the food market um, wrote some kind of a boycott note in a Twitter um, message, and that was it. But yeah, I think the problem, well, it's not only one problem. I think there are many problems with this game, and I would start by saying that gameplay. But indeed, I agree. I listened a bit what a content creator, uh, NepetheZ, was saying, and yeah, he was absolutely right. You have to indicate the problem, but also to, well, suggest a solution. The thing is that we don't have the solutions. I mean, we are not developers for EA. We don't know how it's going on there. So, okay, maybe I would say that, okay, the gameplay is bad. There is a lot of delay, and maybe creating more locations of servers can help because of the ping, because of the latency, and so on. But that doesn't solve all the problems. Another problem would be the store packs. But I think the most irritating thing would be related to the gameplay. The gameplay was bad. There were so many mistakes, even though, well, there were a lot of um, inventions, I would say. Yeah, look at that. There was a problem communicating. I think I received that 10 times this day. I think, well, I'm playing for around 1 hour or something like that. So I think it's a lot for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. Let's not be that cruel, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I think it's a lot. And what I'm not understanding, it's okay, you are making a lot of money and there are a lot of promo packs that people are buying, and well, whatever. But grown up people can do whatever they want with their money. And it's, I mean, fair enough. If you want to spend 2,000 FIFA points or FC points on this two touch jumbo rare players pack, it's up by you, but it doesn't help you with anything. And to be more precise, there is no, I think there is nothing that can do, there is nothing like that can happen immediately in order to fix the bad gameplay. Maybe, I don't know, uh, maybe they have some tricks, but I doubt it. I think this is a very long process, and I think there are a lot of things to do network wise, extending the so see, I'm just I think I recorded for 5 minutes right now, and it's already second time when I'm getting out uh, of Ultimate Team. But whatever, this is not the main point. The main point is that this is a long process, and I think there are a lot of things that have to be optimized. Uh, Probably with the servers, maybe more servers in some specific areas. Um, I don't know, because it seems that some of the areas are not uh, successfully covered. And I'm streaming from uh, Eastern Europe, and there are servers, from what I know, only in Poland, which is, well, in Eastern Europe, but uh, there is not a server in Romania or Bulgaria or even Russia. Uh, so why? Because there are a lot of people that are playing there. It's I think would help a lot. And I think, well, don't get me wrong. This was supposed to be a new game because of the split from FIFA brand and all the evolution and all the, I don't know, all the things that were put into this game. Well, some of them were cool, but I think they ignored the gameplay more than before. And because, well, think about that. Everybody's playing the same football. I'm getting into rivals. Well, give it to your left back and then cross it in diagonal to the left wing or to the right wing, to be more specific. That's it. They are they are free. But the problem is that, okay, this is not football. These are some mechanics that are overpowered, are meta. But why there has to be a meta? I mean, the point of playing this game is to customize your own skills, your own team. But why cannot you cannot customize the gameplay? I mean, if you have a specific style, you want to pass a lot, tiki taka, for example, or you want to go on the wings and cross the ball and give up a power header or whatever, you can do that in a way, but some of the crossing, some of the passes are more meta than the others. So why is that? I get the fact that there are a lot of common people that, well, they are not playing FIFA regularly, which, okay, it's something that I understand, but I don't understand why there has to be a meta every time, and every patch is applied, there's a new meta, and everyone has to change for the new meta, all the tactics, all the style of play. Why I cannot still play the same game, the same style every time? That is a more, I would say, complex issue, and it has a lot of um, issues, let's say, to address. But that would be a good question, I think. I think if now we have evolutions, we have customizable um, players that we love from our nations, maybe from our preferred um, favorite leagues, let's say, or favorite teams, whatever. But why don't we have favorite gameplay? I mean, if I want to play like a lot of passes and not strike the ball every time on my left back and then after cross it to the right wing and then just, yeah, crossing inside or whatever. I don't want to play like that. And every time I run champs qualifies, rivals as well, everyone plays the same. I mean, I can adapt my tactics like to be not that narrow. Um, okay. You have lost your online connection. Check your network. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Never mind. The thing is that I don't want to play like that. I don't want to face players that are consistently spamming these meta, in quotes, um, meta things, meta mechanics, because it's not fair. I mean, this is not football. So this should be a football simulator, but this is not football. This is basically a mechanic simulator, not a football game, not a football that you have to or you wish or you dream to apply. It's not it's not a play that you want to apply to your players. So that would be a question why there has to be some meta, why we don't have to, well, choose, okay, I want to play this time tiki-taka style. But even though my opponent is playing a different style, okay, I understand. Maybe he crosses a lot. That's fair enough. But why does he manage to escape every time? Why does he manage to, with those specific mechanics, why does he have an advantage? So there are a lot of questions, and I'm not a developer. I cannot answer them. But I think some of the most, let's say, bigger content creators maybe can address, maybe they can point out these things, because all we hear is about the store packs and okay, there is bad gameplay, but okay, there is a delay that is specifically about the servers. That is true. But all of them are using mechanics and are spamming mechanics. And yeah, fair enough. I mean, they do that for living. They earn money to win, basically. But why don't we create a game that is fair, that is equal, that is customizable? I want to play in a lot of passes. I wanna have a, a large possession. And if I'm, well, I start a foot champions game, and my first opponent probably would be already 1-0 or 2-0, whatever. And he starts to spam R1 dribble, L1, uh, square passes, uh, over the top passes, and he gets with it every time and he has 3-0. And I got no chance because he's using those mechanics basically. But I want to play football. I want to play an offensive football. Why do I have to adapt to their style, to the meta style, in quotes? Why there has to be a meta? I think that is an important question that, in my opinion, have to be answered. So yeah, I think the the gameplay is bad, but uh, is bad from many reasons, not only because of the lag, not only because of something specific. There are many factors that are impacting this. But yeah, I think the even though they made a lot of, look at that. There was a problem communicating my ass. Come on, man. Oh, there were a lot of good things that were done to this game, but every time is the same mechanic. Every time is the same. I mean, the gameplay itself, the animations, and I understand that maybe they are pretty hard to to change, but it's not a big difference from year to year. Okay, maybe the game starts with a new meta mechanic. See, we are getting every time to that meta word, but basically that word shouldn't exist in a football simulator because every user, every player should have his own gameplay and not learn the game because of some meta mechanics. So that's one point that I would like to push. And well, let me know in the comments if you agree. Let me know if you have any questions or ideas, because this boycott EAFC is getting pretty strong lately. So well, take care, and until the next time, see you guys. Have a great one. Cheers.